Welcome to QuickCoach, the training library for WorldVentures reps on the go. This is a 3-part mini-series on event etiquette for travel parties, luncheons, and big-shot hotel meetings. First up, before the presentation. There are some very important things we need to do to ensure our friends get swept into our infectious culture of fun, freedom, and fulfillment and get their own "you should be here" sign. It all starts before the presentation. From the moment your friend arrives, internally they'll be asking themselves, "Is this weird?" They'll be super alert, observing everyone, asking questions, and listening to nearby conversations because they're curious. That's good. We want them to be curious. But be sure to act normally. It's a new environment for them, and you're new to it as well, so be yourself. Your friend likes you for who you are. We want them to feel comfortable. Typically, people won't be open to something new if they're uncomfortable. They may also be asking themselves, "Would I invite my friends to a place like this?" We need the answer to be yes. When we do this right, some people will be ready to join even before the presentation starts. Here are some more ways to help people answer yes. An obvious one, be presentable. At our training events, you'll see people in everything from suits to flip-flops. We're the fun company. It's casual, but that doesn't mean sloppy. We can still be casual while looking clean and crisp. Just be aware of the acceptable attire for the type of event and the area that you're going to be in. Our friends will evaluate the company based partially on how we present ourselves. Make sure to smile and be friendly. Keep the energy moving, mix and mingle, but don't ditch your friend. And don't just sit in your seats waiting for the presentation. That's weird. When you see members of your WV family, give them a hug or a high five. Show your friend that we're comfortable around each other. Introduce your friend to as many people as possible. Be on a mission to see how many they can meet before the presentation starts. And if you see someone standing alone, go say hi and introduce them to other people using the edification techniques you learned in QuickCoach Edification. After the introduction, it's okay for them to chat for a minute, but realize the more people they meet, the more comfortable they'll be with the group once the presentation starts. Ideally, we want people to feel like being around our group is something they want to do more of in the future. The next thing is no network marketing jargon. We don't want to say upline, downline, sponsor, etc. And if someone hasn't joined us yet, instead of calling them a guest, call them what they are, a friend. Also, this isn't a training event. Whether at a travel party, luncheon, or big shot hotel meeting, the purpose of the presentation is to give our friends enough information to make a decision that's right for them. So this isn't the time for WorldVentures business talk, asking things like, "Hey, did your other buddy join?" or questions about the Dream Trips website. Save those for later. Another part of event etiquette is handling disappointments with a smile. And trust us, anyone that's had any success has done the WorldVentures salute. It's where we're standing outside, nervously watching and waiting for our friends to show up. Yes, it stinks, but if this happens, it's not the time to tell anyone, "Oh, I hope my friend shows up," or "I've had someone cancel on me again." Managing these challenges is part of business, and if everyone we invited always came, then we wouldn't be able to relate to our teammates when they end up doing the salute themselves. If it happens to you, put your smile on, go meet some people, and play team. Lastly, respect everyone's time and help the event start on time. There should never be empty seats in the front. It sends the wrong message. Sit close and take your seats promptly. P.S. Make sure to sit next to your friend because they're comfortable with you. By applying these tips, we've now set the stage for the presentation to start. Make sure to watch the next video in this mini-series of event etiquette during the presentation. Now get back in the game. Thanks for watching QuickCoach, your go-to solution when you need help fast. To access our complete library of in-depth audio and video trainings, be sure to get the WorldVentures Advantage. But for the absolute best training WorldVentures has to offer, make sure you reserve your seat at the next live training event. And next time you need a quick tip before you call your mentor, check out QuickCoach.